Hey, Ellis Cup guy here. Quick video. I just want to show you 3 photographs that were taken in sequence on December 30th, 1976 in Atlanta, Georgia. They're interesting because of the little story behind them. Elvis falls down or lays on the stage to finish Hurt, the last note of Hurt, and a shocking thing happens while he's laying on the floor. So go right into it. So as you can see here, here's Elvis, and he used to do this sometimes, but he would really get into the ending of Hurt. And sometimes if he did the last verse twice, he would fall down or lay on the stage. So understand the 3 photos I'm going to show you are in sequence. And like I said, these were taken December 30th, 1976 in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you look closely, you can see Elvis is just laying down on the stage singing Hurt, last note. And you can see there's a woman with a lei that she wants to give to him, and another woman there with her arm up on the stage. Alright, second photo, taken seconds after his leg is straight up in the air. And I'll try to zoom in. And you can see him there. Now, the shocking photo and the little story behind it is regarding the last photo I'm going to show you. Someone, I guess a lady, a mom, put her daughter on the stage because while Elvis was holding that note, maybe security was a little lax or something like that. But while he's holding that last note, a split second after this picture was taken, boom, there's a little girl on the stage and a lady, and I think she wasn't in the picture earlier. It's this lady here, pops her little girl up on the stage while Elvis is still holding the last few words, or singing the last couple words of that song. Now, the interesting story behind it is Elvis had his eyes closed while he was doing this, and he did not know the little girl was on the stage. Okay? So, from what I've read and researched, every time Elvis did Hurt, the crowd went crazy, especially after that last note, because if you're familiar with Hurt at all, it really is a powerhouse performance. But at the end of this version, the crowd didn't applaud, because the crowd, I've read, was wondering what Elvis's reaction was going to be to this little girl standing over him after the song was over. And it said that Elvis realized something was up because the crowd response wasn't like it normally was. And when he got up, he saw the little girl, and he got up real slowly after the song was over and realized the little girl was there. I don't know if he gave her a scarf or what, but there you go. A little girl on stage. She was plopped up there by her mom, and I guess she didn't know what the heck was going on. And Elvis didn't either. So they both were kind of in for a surprise. So, once again, I'll put them in sequence. December 30th, 1976, Atlanta, Georgia. 3 photos in sequence. And this photo is an original print from back in the 70s. I later got prints of these just to show the sequence. So there he is going into the last notes of Hurt. And then here it is, a split second later, with his leg extended. And then finally, leg coming back down, and within those few seconds, a little girl is up on the stage wondering what the heck's going on. And Elvis is in for a big surprise about a second later when he sees looks like a 6 or 7 year old little girl standing over him. Kind of stole his thunder a little bit there, but interesting 3 photos. So, hope you enjoyed that. Elvis Singing Hurt, December 30th, 1976, with the shocked little girl, and a few seconds later, a shocked Elvis to open his eyes and see a little girl standing over him without the big crowd response that he was expecting, because they were wondering what he was going to do.